Welcome to our Thursday practice. We're going to start seated, and I would recommend maybe sitting on a pillow or two just to make it nice and comfy. So relaxing your hands onto your knees or your thighs. Give your shoulders just a little bit of a shake and let them drop. And then close down your eyes. Breathing in through the nose. And releasing through the mouth. Good. Two more like that. Breathing in. Releasing slowly. Breathing in. With the exhale, feeling your shoulders soften, your jaw relax. And then just settling into a natural pace of breath. Just taking a moment to notice that natural ebb and flow of your breathing today. Maybe that's an indication of how we feel or what kind of day we've had. Making a bit of a commitment to ourselves to keep ourselves present just in this four corners of our mat. And every time your mind starts to pull you into the past, make judgments about the present, or even make up stories about the future, just acknowledge it and come back to physical sensation and breath. Back to reality. We're going to start with our eyes closed. You might just want to peek your eyes open for a sec, just by making some circles with the nose. So maybe the circles start off making kind of golf ball side circles. And then maybe they get bigger to tennis balls. Maybe even a football starting to get even bigger. Basketball size circles. Keeping it slow. And then finding your full range, but keeping it really easy and slow. Just take note what direction you're circling in, and then circle the opposite way. So this time starting off big. And then working in to smaller circles. Until you get them to be really small and really tiny. And then bring your head to a stop. Good. As you breathe in, bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears. As you exhale, pull them back and roll them down. Two more like that. Inhale all the way up to the ears. Exhale, rolling back and down. One more inhale. Exhale back, rolling down. Good. Blinking your eyes open. And then find an all fours position with me. So spread those fingers wide, soft elbows. A few rounds of cat-cow. Remember, you don't have to exaggerate them to your full range. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Letting the head drop down with the round. Slightly looking up to stretch your throat. Wonderful, good. And then come to a neutral spine. Now we're going to find puppy pose here. So keeping the hips stacked over the knees, walking the hands forwards. Make it comfy though. So maybe some of us would like to grab a pillow to soften our chest onto. You might even get your chin down like so. Or you might just want the edge of a pillow for your head, your forehead, sorry, to rest onto. Take your arms wide to make it a little more gentle. And then sink your heart down to the floor. Release, release, release. Let go of any tension or angst that might have gathered through your shoulders and upper back today. Let go of any gripping or attachment through your hands, through your fingers and thumbs. Give them a light wriggle to get them to relax. Good. Take a deep breath in. Big sigh. Slowly come back up onto your hands. And then from here, round through your back. So tuck your tailbone under, let your head drop down, let your head fully drop down. So the back of the neck is properly nice and long and relaxed. Good. From here, bring your big toes together. Take your knees a bit wider and then resting into child's pose. We're going to stretch out the back of the shoulder now. Thread the needle. So thread your left arm all the way under. You can grab a pillow for your left cheek if you wish, or if your head reaches the floor quite nicely. Relax the right arm as well. Notice if you're kind of reaching too much. See if you can make it nice and relaxed. Direct your breath into the back of your left shoulder now. Good, and switch. So left arm in front, right arm threads, come onto your right cheek. And just see what happens when you do a bit less in the pose. Good, and then bring that right arm out in front. And then we're going to come onto our tummy from here. So slide yourself forwards, coming all the way down. We're going to take half frog. We're going to take it nice and gently. So making a little pillow for your head with your hands. Take your right leg out to the right. So your right knee is in line with the hip. The inner part of your foot is on the floor, like so. If you need to pad up this knee or anything, maybe turning your head one way if you wish, or if you don't mind having your forehead directly on your hands. Hips are heavy. Allow the front of your body to be supported and heavy. As you feel the stomach area connect with the mat, allow the lower back to have permission to fully release, relax. Good. Sliding that right leg all the way back. And then switching over, bringing the left knee out, left knee in line with the hip. Turn your head the opposite way if you had your head turned. And then allow yourself to fully release into the floor. Be heavy. With each exhale, just softening the outline of your body. Almost as if you were blurring into the space around you. Wonderful. Slide that leg all the way back now. Bring your big toes together. Press into your hands. Come up to all fours and then grab your pillows. We're going to come into supported child's pose. And this is where I'm going to leave you today. So stay here for as long as you wish. As long as you get nice and sleepy, and then feel free to exit. So knees wide or narrow, up to you. Bring your pillows in for support and then round it forward. So with your arms, try not to hold on. See if you can just let your arms kind of fall. You can either have them out in front or behind. Having them behind, you get more release through the shoulder. Close your eyes and settle into this little fetus shape. Making ourselves into this little kind of curled up ball. Really restorative for our physical body. It gives your heart a massive helping hand. Very, very calming on the nervous system. Just start to take a slightly deeper inhale. And sigh out through the mouth. Sink, sink, sink. Rest, rest, rest. Thank you so, so much for joining me for this practice today. And I'll see you for tomorrow's practice.